Hi, I'm Aisha. You are watching The Key Difference. In the economic study of the public sector, economic and social development is the process by which the economic well-being and quality of life of a nation, region, local community, or an individual are improved according to targeted goals and objectives. So today we discuss about the meaning of economic growth and economic development, also discuss differences between economic growth and development with examples. First, we need to understand the term economic. What is economic? Economics is a social science concerned with the production, distribution, and consumption of goods and services. And also it studies how individuals, businesses, governments, and nations make choices about how to allocate resources. What is economic growth? Economic growth is defined as the rise in the money value of goods and services produced by all the sectors of the economy per head during a particular period. It is a quantitative measure that shows the increase in the number of commercial transactions in an economy. Economic growth can be expressed in terms of gross domestic product (GDP) and gross national product (GNP), that helps in measuring the size of the economy. It lets us compare in absolute and percentage change, i.e. how much an economy has progressed since last year. It is an outcome of the increase in the quality and quantity of resources and advancement of technology. What is economic development? Economic development is defined as the process of increased volume of production along with the improvement in technology, a rise in the level of living, institutional changes, etc. In short, it is the progress in the socio-economic structure of the economy. Human Development Index (HDI) is the appropriate tool to gauge the development in the economy. Based on the development, the HDI statistics rank countries. It considers the overall development in an economy regarding the standard of living, GDP, living conditions, technological advancement, improvement in self-esteem needs, the creation of opportunities, per capita income, infrastructural and industrial development, and much more. The fundamental differences between economic growth and development are explained in, meaning, economic growth is the positive change in the real output of the country in a particular span of time. Economic development involves rise in the level of production in an economy along with the advancement of technology, improvement in living standards, and so on. Concept: economic growth is a narrower concept than economic development. Economic development is a much broader concept than economic growth. Scope: economic growth is considered economic as a single-dimensional in nature as it only focuses on the income of the people of the country. Economic development is considered as a multidimensional phenomenon because it focuses on the income of the people and on the improvement of living standards of the people of the country. Term: economic growth is short-term process, economic development is long-term process. Related to: economic growth is related to developed countries of the world, economic development is related to underdeveloped and developing countries of the world. Type of process: economic growth is an automatic process, unlike economic development, which is the outcome of planned and result-oriented activities. Measurement: economic growth is quantitative term increase in real GDP. Economic development is both qualitative and quantitative term HDI gender-related index, human poverty index, infant mortality and literacy rate. How it can be measured: economic growth can be measured in a particular period. Economic growth can be measured when there is a positive change in the national income, as opposed to economic development is a continuous process so that it can be seen in the long run, whereas economic development can be seen when there is an increase in real national income.
Which kind of changes are expected? Economic growth results in quantitative changes, but economic development brings both quantitative and qualitative changes.
Example of economic growth and development. To understand the two terms economic growth and economic development, we will take an example of a human being. The term growth of human beings simply means the increase in their height and weight, which is purely physical. But if you talk about human development, it will take into account both the physical and abstract aspects like maturity level, attitudes, habits, behavior, feelings, intelligence, and so on. In the like manner, growth of an economy can be measured through the increase in its size in the current year in comparison to previous years, but economic development includes not only physical but also non-physical aspects that can only be experienced, like improvement in the lifestyle of the inhabitants, increase in individual income, improvement in technology and infrastructure.
After the above discussion, we can say that economic development is a much bigger concept than economic growth. In other words, the economic development includes economic growth, as the former uses various indicators to judge the progress in an economy as a whole. The latter uses only specific indicators like gross domestic product, individual income. Thank you for watching. I hope you can easily understand that differences between economic growth and economic development. Like, share and subscribe my channel for more informative videos.